just braking, accelerating. Really curious to see how much temperature we can get on the first lap. In a 2-lap qualifying that
BustaWrench is now live. Streaming iRacing, race, chat, fun, come on in.
Gives you, you should be able to nail it on.
Alright, I've never driven these. How are they here?
Fast.
Pit lane speed limit is 97 kilometers per hour.
That's what they are here.
Very.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Alright, I've never driven these. How are they here?
Fast.
Pit lane speed limit is 97 kilometers per hour.
That's what they are here.
Very.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Alright, I've never driven these. How are they here?
Pit lane speed limit is 97 kilometers per hour.
That's what they are here.
Very.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Alright, I've never driven these. How are they here?
Pit lane speed limit is 97 kilometers per hour.
That's what they are here.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Pit lane speed limit is 97 kilometers per hour. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
All right. Chopping the top of my head off. Not like you can see my hands anyway. Maybe I should make the wheel higher. Then the camera still be an issue. Alright. Where were we? Getting 50 seconds of practice.
The leader has just done a 37.75. Its exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
Alright, map set to 1. I don't think the race is going to be long enough that... Like if we can stay in the draft but have map 2, that's a blend line.
The leader has just done a 37.72.
Keepers. Keep it above the yellow lines, will you there, buddy? An FOV problem? Something we can figure out on the run, because, you know, nothing says quality racing like fiddling with the car. No, it's 4 splits.
Okay, Shane, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Green flag.
The leader's just done a 37.37. Tenth position. Your lap time was 37.65. The leader's just done a 37.35. B15.
Coming on you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Evans, checker flag.
Not anticipating being fast.
Okay, Shane, your water temperature looks quite high.
Really? I don't know what to do about that. Turn the fuel down? Open the vents that I can't open because doing 380 kilometers an hour? I don't want you to know. Don't know what you want, man. Don't know. Alright, the race is 50 laps. Hopefully we won't get too many cautions. Interesting, on the headset got wrapped around the VR cable when they're mutually exclusive.
That's the end of the session, P16.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello? Hello, what's going on here then? Thought we might do a spot of Rona.
The track temp is 26 Celsius.
Well,
The air temp
toner,
is
really.
25, 50 laps.
Yeah, we've got this,
Koala.
got this Indy motor, right? Yeah. And it's fixed, right? And we're going to take it round Daytona for about 50 laps, right?
IM1 prototype challenge still lol.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll be doing that.
Track ain't even bad TBH.
No, I like the track a lot. I'm liking Aragon. I'm driving I think I'm taking the Ferrari. I don't know if you were on the stream yesterday.
Thought it was Nabby worse TBF.
I did them back to back. The Acura,
I am doing the Caddy as usual.
Ferrari, and the Caddy. And Ferrari's fastest. We're talking 3 kilometers an hour. And the Acura is probably going to be a lot of them, unless if they hate the fact that they cannot draft, and that's the problem. I think they're going to struggle drafting. But I haven't seen the Beamers and the.
Oh yeah, Ferrari is fastest this week.
Yeah. It's the gearing. The and the fixed, you can't change it, obviously. Yeah, we tested it yesterday,
Rolling
and
start. Get
the
ready. Follow
Acura
car number 6 in the
says
outside column.
320, the Caddy was 322, and the Ferrari's 325.
Safety car speed is 130
I can tell
kilometers
the
per
ads
hour.
to spend more money, so I'll just race my Caddy XD.
That's the best way to be.
Pit road is closed.
It'll make you
You're gonna
better
line up
anyway
behind
than
the 6.
Mickey Mousing between the different cars. I was doing the Caddy last week because I was playing with the idea of joining a team that was running the Caddy for the 6 hour. And normally I've run the Acura, but I'm trying to run the Ferrari more. But I'm trying to avoid the bouncing between the different cars, other than for fun. You know, I don't want to take the meta car, but you guys know that. But I'm going back to Mustang.
What engine mode is it again under pace car 8?
Yes.
1.5, 1 being fastest, 5 being slowest, 8 being safety car.
Mode 1 through 5 is normal, and then mode 8 for safety car.
Thank you, fellow British people.
Boss man, have a great day.
Yeah, but
I'm
having
green this time.
having one car or just a couple of cars makes it a lot easier.
Okay, Shane, get ready.
Having so many GT3s, I stress now that I'm
Green,
trying
green,
to
green.
just
Green flag.
gonna say screw it, drive the Mustang.
Car low.
But I'll occasionally bounce into
Still
other
there.
cars for practice or for fun.
Still there. Hold your line, clear low.
Side clear.
I have no idea how this thing's gonna go. Now, I just assumed this was a fixed race. I didn't check. So,
Great start, well done.
I did see that the setup that it loaded was a Daytona setup, so I just figured, oh, we must be
Be level.
fixed.
Outside.
Outside.
You're still there. You're clear outside.
I haven't got my width right, so I'm driving as if it's a NASCAR and I'm sticking the
Car
wheel on
outside.
the paint.
Peterson, car number 15 is now leading. Clear high.
Clear outside.
I just want to ride in the back, trying to avoid any issues.
The leader has just done 37.19. That lap time was 37.36.
So we are going to have to pit.
Car outside. Hold your line. Clear high.
Clear, clear.
We shouldn't have to take fuel. Tires. You know what I mean?
Alright Shane, the fuel window opens on lap 24 and it will close on lap 26. V12, that last lap was a 37.81.
See how we can go on fuel mode 2.
V11.
I'm sorry, dude. I couldn't react quick enough.
Car high.
Just look, someone just like died.
He's still there.
I've got no dash.
Clear high.
Welcome to netcode, baby.
Yeah, guys, netcode's 10 times worse here due to our speed.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know, it was 30.6 kilometer earlier as well.
Alright, we still got plenty of acceleration.
That was a 37.75.
All it takes is the game to pick one part and go into the other engine.
Three wide at the front.
Yeah. Just talking about how bad it is, and so they make it 3 wide.
The lap time was at 37.78. Car outside. Clear outside.
Clear.
V12, that was a 38.07. Car high. Still there. Clear high.
Clear.
Your water temperature looks quite high. P11, the last lap time was at 37.68.
People being quite sedate so far.
V12.
Yo, 17, if you can hear me, please, let's just slingshot each other, yeah?
We are 11.
Guys, this doesn't look
Okay,
like
Shane, the
NASCAR
next car
names
is
are straight
Schmidt,
line.
car
We have
number
to
18.
play hopscotch.
Car high.
Outside.
Clear outside.
Clear.
Playing with how far we can get back and then still catch.
Ruslan, car number 16, is now in the lead. B11, you've just done a 37.76.
I gotta stay off that yellow line is what I gotta do. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun. Looks like we're gonna be doing some green flag stops. We've managed to save a heap of gas.
Yo, guys. We can catch them, yeah? Just, if you're in front, stay low. Let the third car in line go past the run. Don't go side by side, man.
The guy in front is Bailey, car number 1, B license, and their rating is 2.3.
Yeah, Scott, you gotta quit passing so fast. You need to fall in line and build up the draft and then slingshot. Now, fight back like that.
You've just done a 38.01.
Keep doing what you're doing. 17, do whatever you want to do, bro.
You're gonna have a hell of a run here. Stay low.
Sorry, Justin, I didn't see you coming. Only got a 0 there, so hopefully it wasn't too bad.
I got it too, but alright.
I was watching these two in front of me, not even looking at my rear view.
I was hoping y'all stay low and we try that deal, but I guess not.
Thank you, Jonan. Good idea. Pull away from here. Scott here's not grasping how we catch him.
That lap was a 37.73. Okay, Shane, you've got half your fuel left. B11.
I'm just turning left.
That lap time was 37.63.
Things started to settle down. "20 laps in. So initially it said 28 laps till fuel. I've managed to stretch it out quite a bit. And tires off. Cool.
You've just done a 38.00.
Can we run, George?
What do you mean?
That was a 37.77.
Wrong, George, but copy.
Do we need to take tires on this, or?
Personal preference.
If you'd like to pass me
That lap
before we
was
get
a
I'm ready to make the entry.
38.00.
You have I in about a year.
Yep, me either.
The brakes are relatively good. It's not like NASCAR, so.
So usually there's carnage around pit stops. We will see. We've been pretty drama free so far.
Your last lap time was a 37.38.
Front two ladies just killed each other there.
Oh, big wreck.
Full course caution, be careful.
What do you think, bud? You think you're alright out there?
Pace car is
Ooh,
out.
what was
Line up
that?
single file behind car number 12. Pace car is out. It's closed. We can see Ruslan and Ryan have gone off.
I did call that. I did say the top two were going to take each other out.
Safety car speed is 215
If that's our
kilometers per
time
hour.
scrap then, George.
Oof. That was
Yep.
scary.
And I got damage on the
Jump
right
scare.
side, so tap on the wall. Still not going, go back again.
Catch up to car number
I had a
1.
car literally on top of my car.
I got me from behind.
Usually have to pay extra for that.
Alright, so we're gonna have to come around of 19.
Wait, can you tell me my damage is just my wing or is it
Hey,
my
bro,
side pod as well?
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Looks alright from behind.
The leader, Grant, is pitting.
Was that for me, was it?
That's for the number one.
How the hell am I supposed to
Look
tow
out for the
when
mid
I'm
speed limit.
crashing
Pit
my
lane speed
pit
limit is
but I'm not
97
straight?
kilometers per hour.
Here we go. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in. Remember, don't get too tight to the wall.
Front right, 70 Celsius. Front left, 73
Go,
Celsius.
Go, 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 go. All out. You're behind the gate.
Alright, it's 23 laps to
You're behind
go.
the gate.
The pace car is in, turn 2.
Should have enough fuel to get to the end easily.
Should be lining up behind the gate.
So we had to turn the wick up to full
Should be
juice.
lining up behind the gate.
Where's in the juice? Well, where's in the juice? Juice.
I had no damage on that, but my car sounds like it's half broken.
Alright, tires are cold. Track is
Gotta say
cold.
though, 26 laps here, green. Impressive, boys.
Pits are open.
Now for safety car over 2.6.
Hopefully not.
No, I'm gonna place the bet we get at least 2 more helos here at the end.
Follow car number 8.
Is that strength of field?
Alright Shane, get ready. Race will
19.
resume at the end of this lap. The pit window is now open.
Oh, good-o. We just took fuel, bud.
Yes, to the person, I can't remember. You asked if you need to change tyres. If it's a caution, then change tyres may as well best so far. But if it's a green all the way, then there's no need to change tyres.
Sasha was a hell of a car pitting about 2 laps before safety car came out.
We need to catch car number 8.
It only takes about 4 seconds, I think it is, to change the tyres. So maybe 5 seconds. If it's green, it's not worth it. If it's a caution, everyone stops near it. Everyone goes again.
The 2 people at the front crashed, the one flew across in front of my car, and I'm pretty sure my driver's now headless.
No, you got aero screen, man. You're good.
Wait 7. Didn't need it anyway.
Isn't that what the halo's for?
Catch up to car number 8.
Oh yeah, probably should turn the fuel back up. Gonna run on 2 fuel.
The race car has just left. Green flag.
Green, green.
The next car is Shane, car number 8.
What's
car
that
ahead
extra
is
gear?
Smith, car number 3, and their rating is 2.2.
Ooh, front pack jetted out.
4 wide at the front. Are you guys okay?
Harrison, car number 6, is leading the race.
Ooh, someone scraped the wall.
Car outside. You're clear outside. Car outside. Clear high, B12. That's a new fastest lap for Wiley, 35.38. That last lap was a
Pink
35.81.
car is a terrorist, man.
Number 1 car, I'm racing in these all the time, I know how wide the cars are.
Car high.
Outside.
Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear high. Peterson, car number 15, is now leading. Car high.
Outside.
Clear high.
Outside.
P11. B12.
Certainly is an intense ride.
Okay, Shane, the next car is Stog, car number 2, and their rating is 2.3.
Jim's doing most of the talking.
Clear high. Outside. Clear outside.
Thanks for the 40. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Have another Steve. Race ain't
Yeah, my
over yet.
pocket.
There's more out there.
I don't even know how it was a fight, then touch on my screen.
P11, that was 37.92. Got a car outside. Hold your line. Clear outside.
You need it.
Got a car outside. Clear high. Got a car high. Shane, car number 8, is now in the lead. Clear high. Car high. He's still there. Clear outside. Clear outside. B13. Car outside.
There is a few questionable characters making
Still
their way
there.
to the front.
Still
Yeah,
there.
blue and pink
Still
car,
there.
please stop changing lanes. We're going to kill all of us.
Still there.
There's a
Clear
white
high.
and yellow, well, white and gold one as well, who made a few questionable moves.
Hey Scott, my pit road buddy. Welcome up here, bud.
V12. Car high.
I'm just turning left.
Still there. Hold your line.
Not bad for a couple of blows to start on pit road, huh?
You're clear outside. Clear.
Not bad considering you're telling me off for how I was driving. And here I am at the front.
Wiley, car number 17, is leading the race. Car outside. He's still there. Clear
All
high.
clear.
Car high.
1-800, how's my driving?
Still there. Hold your line.
1-800,
Hold your
we're all
line.
gonna die. And here's
Still
pilot.
there.
220,
Still there.
230 miles
Clear
an hour.
outside.
Side.
I'm just here for the chicks.
Outside. He's still there. Shane, car number 8, is now leading. Clear
Clear
high.
high, clear high.
Like, yeah, I could try and make my way to the front, but then what? I got ways.
th place. That lap was a 37.94.
Got a
Car
great
high.
slingshot, but
That's half fuel. You've used half. Clear
Clear
high.
high.
got nowhere to go with it.
V14. That lap time was 37.72. Wiley, car number 17, is leading the race.
They're starting to get a bit saucy. Jeepers.
V13. The car in front of us is Turner, car number 7, B license. Car high.
Outside.
We're 3
Clear
wide.
High.
There's 10 to go. Alright, 7 to go. I'm gonna wad it
The
up
lap time
already.
was a 37.75.
Maybe they won't. It's been surprising so far.
That was absolutely stupid, 5 car.
B14. Car number 10 is getting closer. The gap's now 0.30. Car outside, clear outside. Peterson, car number 15, is now in the lead. P15. Okay, Shane, the next car is car number 10.
There's
Car
cover.
outside,
Blue and
they're
yellow
outside.
car, you're an idiot. You're literally
Caution.
Got me.
How's my radio been today? Could you hear me fine? The road's closed.
This car is out. Line up single file behind car 6. We're
Damn
under
it.
caution, pits are closed.
I think we're okay.
How is that a meatball? The blue and red car just...
Safety car speed is
I didn't get any damage.
218 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, 5 car that pass you made from the lane. That's stupid.
Allow car number 6 to pass.
That blue and orange car was so obviously a bad driver, man. What the hell?
You have not stopped whinging all race. Let me watch your back. I got pushed down and I was in the middle. I got caught and pushed down into you. God, you've not stopped whinging this whole race.
Okay, so the way this guy is getting reported, we all agree, right? For that pass under the yellow line, that was fucking dangerous.
It depends on how you
Road
rejoin.
is open.
You're allowed to
I'm
pass
taking
on the
yellow.
yellow,
It's
so
your
you
look,
have
I'll
to
leave that
rejoin
up to you.
respectively.
Get behind at 6.
That's the problem. He didn't rejoin respectfully. He'd have wrecked all of us if I hadn't lifted. I let him back in.
Okay, yeah, when it is a holiday event. But if it's his first time this week, then there was a warning.
You'll be lining up behind at 1.
It was pretty stupid.
Looks
Catch
like
up
a
to
2
car
lap
number
shootout,
1.
boys.
Wow. Mostly a green race. Coming down to it now, I believe we're basically going to get a green-white checker. If
We need to catch up to car number
if you
1.
get another caution, you just finish under caution in IndyCar from memory. But yeah, we're currently in 10th. I'm actually okay with that. If this is how it finished, yeah, we played a game of expecting a big wreck and then to be able to try and dodge it, and we didn't get the big wreck and we got caught up in the small wreck. But I think the car's okay. It was just a 0 to 4. So we got a 0, but it was attached to another incident that got 4x, so we got the 4. Which sucks, but is what it is. Not worried about paper losses. It's been a good race. I was enjoying the strategy and saving fuel.
Pits are open.
That would have given us a couple extra laps, and if we ended up green flag stops just in case, we could have caught a caution. So the strategy was really cool. I enjoyed that part of it. You know, it's Daytona, same as Dega. There's not a lot of skill to the driving. That being said, there is a lot of skill to the racecraft. And that gets amplified with these cars because there's so much draft. You know, I was half throttle for most of the race. Half throttle and reduced fuel for a lot of it.
We're on 1 to go.
We're going green next time by.
And 1 lap of green. Probably will have a huge wreck straight away. And hopefully we won't get run over. Put 2 clicks of weight checker in it. It doesn't need it really, it's just to help with the dirty air. And we'll give it a go. Just trying for a clean race. And we'll see where we get results.
Saw that coming.
Up.
Oh, did they see that right? Like, the fuck?
Line up behind the 17.
Dude, what happened?
Just to let you know, your front tyre's off and you've got no front wing, so I wouldn't even bother trying to fight. Pull off over to the open.
It's gonna be a dogfight, man. It's gonna be a dogfight on these restarts.
Catch up to car number 1.
That's a big error.
Okay, Shane, the pace car has just left. Green, 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 let's go. Push, we can get this guy. The car in front is Bailey, car number 1, B license, and their rating is 2.3. P9, 2 laps left. Stop, car number 2 is now leading, car inside.
Engine door, white flag.
Still there. Clear inside.
Good job.
P8, white flag, 1 more to go. Okay, Shane, the next car is Schmidt, car number 18. Car outside. Still there. Still there.
Who's going below the yellows? It's all going to wreck. They're wrecking.
Still there. Clear high. Outside.
Yeah, that was
Clear outside.
It's a fucking joke, man. How hard is it?
P7. Okay, it's over. Good drive.
Checker, boss. Good job, my man. Awesome job today, fellas.
Sorry, Shane. I locked the brakes up and got into you.
Yeah, I saw the wreck and got out of it. Yeah. Highlights on BustaWrench TV. Well, BustaWrench show on YouTube and Twitch and Kick. Tell your friends. Do the follow. Do the subscribe. Be the guy. There's a few heart stoppers in there. It's going to be shit for safety rating. Thought we're going to be okay with the 4, but the 8's going to make it hard.
5 away. That's your mark now. I think you got to stop at pit stop 31. Come on, turn in, turn in.
Oh, shall we watch the end?
Rear right, 94%.
My poor koalas. Actually, look at the last 2 laps.
Hey, Sasha, can you hear me? So, Rudi, wenn du vor der weißen Linie wieder auf der Linie bist, auf dem Oval, ist tight. Nach der Linie ist unsafe recall. No, I talked to Sasha. So, weil er halt unten über Porton 3 über die gelbe Linie gefahren ist, geht ja klar. Aber er muss halt davor vor diesem weißen Strich, ne, bevor es ins Banking geht, muss er halt wieder auf der Strecke sein, darf halt nicht das Auto blocken, ne. Sonst ist es halt unsafe recall, er hat sich fast abgeschossen und hat einen nach oben gedrängt. Nicht so geil.
Well, at least the car was drivable. We got points. Ooh, is it going to put us over? I I don't think so. But it was a relatively clean race for Daytona. Alright. Lost 0.24 safety rating, but we gained 36 I rating to a grand total of 1981. I remember 1981. Hey, we could do that again. I don't think my heart's ready. Oh yeah, GT3, that's at Fuji. Looks like it's the hot thing. Oh. That would probably be fun. How many laps is it? 65 laps at the old Michigan. Might test it, see what that's like. That could be fun. Prototypes kicking off. Dang, 3 o'clock. Okay. Nasher's favorite. Let's give that a test. A good massage.
The leader has just done a 203.5.
203. How much camber do we have? All the camber. Cool. Alright. Might be alright. The car when it came out had less camber. One of the patches they did was to allow the camber to go to up to 3.5.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. It exit is clear.
Old tires. I think it's the difference between carbon ceramic brakes and steel brakes. Plus the colder tires take longer to brake. Braking distance. So you can put those two things together, and on the first lap, first few laps, this thing doesn't feel like it has brakes, basically. But then you get on the gas and woohoo! Yeehaw! What I get for looking down as the car's stepping out on me. Not touch the traction control, but it is fairly low. Well, too much cut. Do it in my super formula. Come on. This is a hot day for England. Hot track temp too. Naughty, naughty.
B5.
Too much. Trail brake. Not like me at all. Oh, gee, that lap doesn't count either.
They're gonna slow you down.
We need to slow down, give back some time.
So the 150's the better place to start slowing down and tipping in. I'm doing everything a little late, and so we're getting that four-wheel slide. And, yeah, there's just not as much downforce on this car, which is great. Amazed how we're talking about a Ferrari having body roll and pitch. But it's still going to take 3-4 laps to get these tires and brakes, especially up to temperature, before you can attack. It's just a matter of trying to baby the car a little bit.
Well, that was a great lap, Bud.
P2.
Quite torquey in third. Oh,
Back.
Slow down.
We need to slow down to get back the time gained.
I just want a representative lap, man. want to be able to dip it in much better.
What's good?
Hey, Darkwood. Doing a little bit of Ferrari challenge at Silverstone. Contemplating racing it. We just thought we'd jump into practice and see what the car was like, and takes a while to heat these tires up. And the brakes especially.
Fastest lap you've run yet.
Must be a bunch of slowpokes in this practice. I'm second. Might try and keep this one on the track though. We just did a IndyCar race at Daytona. That was painful. Actually, the race itself wasn't bad. We only had 2 or 3 cautions. And we were flirting with green flag stops when the first caution came out. But I got a Phantom 4X avoiding a wreck earlier. And then on the second last lap, when there was the big one in front of me, I lifted. The guy behind me didn't lift fast enough and got another 4X. So we gained 30 odd I rating. We're at 1981.
I took 3rd in the truck race earlier.
Much for a clean lap. Oh, that's cool. Well done. Yeah, I was getting all geared up to run the next gens, but I don't want to run Chicago. I don't know. Might do some of these Ferrari races. And the BMW M2 is at Nürburgring. I was contemplating that too. But it might be good for SR. Get back some of the losses from Brands Hatch. Watkins wasn't particularly nice to us either. I don't know if we can get to 201. And again, that 204 wasn't clean. I'm sliding the car around, driving like a bit of a ham-fisted jackass. Been to see the F1 movie yet? Going to see the F1 movie?
No.
Our little cinema doesn't have it. Can't be bothered driving to the next town. I figured I'd wait and just buy it on Vudu when it comes out. Around there, nice.
Well, that was a great lap, bud.
P3.
Keep it up.
Yeah, I think I can get to the 201s. I haven't had a clean lap. I don't think the car's even bedded in yet. Yeah, right side tires aren't even up to temperature yet. That explains this corner. How are the trucks this week? Almost got front grip. Almost. Not quite. Oh, brakes are struggling, but that could be temperature. There's a lot of gap between brakes. Hey, come on, I'm standing on them. That extra cam is really nice.
Doing a good job. You're doing a good job.
That's still understeering through there. Oh, tipped it in late. Itchy ear. Ooh. Close. Pretty close to limits. Just got to do that faster.
Good lap, bud.
Fighting with the top. I think third's better. Stopwatch agrees. Alright, so still blue. The brakes are still long. Oh, a little hot, baby. Yep. Saw that coming. Yeah. Well, I think this is going to be an interesting race if I jump in one. Like, I do want to jump in one, but I want to jump in basically with a bunch of rookies. Maybe that'll be better. Let me out. Don't fence me in. This wasn't a particularly good lap. There's definitely a lot more in it. That was neat and tidy.
You're passing out somewhere in the track.
Bit of a slide. Those right side tires never really came up to pressure. About the best I've gone through there. That was nice. Just need to do that every time. So this had certain parts that were better. The car felt like it was bedding in. I never did get those rights up. Be fun around Okayama. Detroit could be interesting. Long Beach. It should be good here. It's got extra power. It's 700 horsepower, I think. Something like that. Have some on the table there. And then, yeah, we cooked it through there. Cut the track there. And it was just, yep. They basically pushed it into the track, pushed it into the corner too hard, and it pushed. Which threw off the line. Yep.
Ask me, I'm just practicing.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn it too, man. Sorry. Damn, this car is fun to drive.
Well, if you're driving them at Watkins Glen last week, that was fun.
Alright, let's go see what's out there. Now we could do this race. Why not? How many were registered? 40. Reading the penalties from the GT3 race. Pardon me. All right. know if it resets it. Let me check.
Intake 6 clear, push. Track temperature is increasing. It's now 36 Celsius.
Bring on the heat. Keep it on the street. Want to party. Who that want to get down? Who? All she wants to do is dance. Make romance. A little bit of an Eagle segue. Glenn Fry to John Henley. Sometimes the haptic cushion just goes spastic and just gives me a massage. Isn't that nice? That was my headphone. Welcome to England. Is it unusual that an A license has such a low power rating?
41 Celsius.
Hey, Watkins Glen and Brands Hatch beat me up. I used to be much stronger. So we basically want to drive safe, drive clean, and pick up spots as they're available. Right? Just gotta remember on the first 2-3 laps that these things have no brakes, which makes me want to start at the back. But we'll qualify. We'll go play it. But they basically have no brakes and no turn in for at least 2 to 3 laps. You gotta really slow them down. So we'll give it a go.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 38 Celsius.
First is we have the number 2 plate. Lucky us.
We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Right, Jim. Put the special tires on, bud.
Track temps increasing. It's now 41 Celsius.
That'll help.
Green flag.
Tire prep is a thing now.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 39 Celsius.
Probably roll around in third, you know. It does pull quite well in third. Let's try that. See what the stopwatch says. We shall ask of the stopwatch. Sir, what do you think of this change in technique?
Just done a 206.2. The leader's just done a 206.0. The leader has just done a 205.0. E3, the leader has just done a 205.0. Your lap time was 205.1. Just done a 201.9.
Oof. Nice. Stopwatch said no. Third gear.
Checker flag.
Man, there's a bunch of fast cats in this race. Not particularly safe. Alright, so Ferrari fixed. This is the Ferrari Challenge, which is a new car for this season.
That's the end of the session. P6.
At Silverstone on what is quite a nice sunny day for the area from what I understand. I haven't been there, but maybe one day. Alright, track temp's gone up a smidge. all fixed, so we didn't have to worry about anything. We just get in and
We're on
grid
one
and
to
go like we're a dentist.
Left side on the restart. The road is closed.
90 seconds.
I think I ended up 6th after that. Considering we only put in, what, 10 laps? Got down to about a 2:02.
60 seconds.
We ran 2:03 in qualifying on tires that was still less than optimal, so yeah. If we can maintain that and stay out of trouble, I think we'll have a good race. I don't know if I've done a race in these yet.
30 seconds.
I do like I've got these blue discs that tell me that either the brakes or the tires are cold. I'm assuming it's pressure.
10 seconds.
With just a general heat
This guy's
based on
reputation's a bit sketchy.
pressure
Bear it
thing.
in mind.
Maybe.
Car number 2.
I should read the manual. That's what I keep saying. I haven't done it yet. I think I've downloaded it yet.
Okay, rolling starts. Follow car number 15 in the left column. Catch up to car number 15. Safety car speed is 85 kilometers per hour.
Should be behind at 15. Double check those belts, but check your steering wheel one more time.
Okay, mate, get ready.
Oh shit. That is not good for the tires. That's a very short go car, go, 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 go.
Line up behind the 15.
Oh, good way to start.
Car right. Still there. Right side's car clear right.
Clear him.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Right
Carnage.
side. Clear, clear.
But the only point was my own fault. I will take that.
Alright, Shane, decent start. We can build something from here. Right, the guy ahead of us is Schmitz, car number 4, D license. Bastian, car number 11, is leading the race. Car ahead is Knack, car number 13, D license, and their rating is 1.2. P8. to E9. Behind is now 0.3. Right side. He's still there. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Clear, clear, clear.
Well, I didn't expect any better, I guess.
The leader has just done a 202.2. Seventh position. Okay, Shane, the next car is Schmidt's. Car number 4, the license. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Don't let this guy intimidate you. Watch your mirrors here. The guy behind's reputation is not great.
Yeah, he's already hit us once.
Fastest lap for Bastion, 202.1. There's an incident in Vale. Looks like it's right.
Oh, no, that was a
Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Sector 1 is 1.7 off the pace.
More sliding than I'd like. Drum goes a bit closer than I'd like as I overcook the corner. And
all right. Clear right,
fine.
clear.
Come on, Shane. Keep pushing. We might get him back. The next car is Sketchy. Chan, car number 19. The license.
Doesn't it like you at all, mate?
1. Incident in turn 6. It looks like Fonseca.
He's good through there. Very good.
New fastest lap for Collard, 201.5.
Doing a good job. Doing a
Okay,
good job.
Shane, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. 8th place.
Take each other out yet? I'm enjoying this. Yes, I want both your spots, but not till the last lap.
One on the
On your right. Clear right.
Clear, 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 clear.
Get him! Get him!
The next car is Schmitz. Car
Out
number
into
4,
that turn.
D-license.
It gives me the spot I wanted if I didn't also throw it off the track. Oh, it's gonna get spicy. Ah.
All right, Shane, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Come on, head up. Keep your focus further down the track. The car in front is not the cleanest racer. Chan, car number 19, D-license, and their rating is 1.1. B7. You need to push if we're going to hold this position. Okay, Shane, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. New fastest lap for Collard, 201.3.
Not bad, man, not bad.
just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Car left. Hold your line.
You go for
Your
it.
left. Door clear.
You go take him on.
Don't let him get away. There's an incident in Cox. We think it might be Burrito. There's an incident in Beckett's. It looks like Burrito.
Keep it up, baby. I got white flag.
Last lap. You've just done a 204.3. There's an incident in Cox. We think it might be Harrison. Yellow flag. Watch out. Sixth place. That's the end of the race. Pilot ready.
Right? That's 4. All right.
6, eh?
Good job, fellas.
Seemed like a lot of effort for 6th. Brakes on this thing are definitely anemic.
Doing some more trucks in a bit.
Oh, nice. Where are the trucks? Dega, right? Dega?
Daytona, baby.
Oh,
That's the end of the
Daytona.
session.
IndyCar at Daytona is interesting. It was not good for my SR. This race has not been good for my... It has not been a good period It's a good thing I don't particularly care, as long as I can get it high enough to keep racing. So it just means how much punishment am I going to have to take on time trials. At least we got a positive IR. So that's good. I'm more concerned with IR than SR. I can always get the SR back in time trials. You off all week for the 4th? We get some racing in, baby. Gotta get that IR up so we can be in the same split.
Well, if we're coming in top side of the garage, you're about good here.
Yes, I am off.
I forgot to pull into the pits. It's like, hey man, you're on early.
I'm over 1,000 IR now.
Oh, hell yeah. I hit 1981 earlier. My sports car, which that's coming down from 1800. But, you know, like I say, it's paper losses. It reflects the scars and the damage we did to our virtual cars. Might have to clip that. Yeah, let's go see what the damage is. Actually, let's look at the start. The start was, so I had no grip, get a 1X straight off the bat. Like, hey man, they're going 4 wide. I'm just sort of trying to tiptoe around, fingertip it. This guy jumped all around us. Okay, fine. Slip sliding. Oh, it must have been the next lap. So we did take an opportunity to pass someone who'd slid out, and then we came together like this is what I think happened. We'll just watch it for the beginning of the next lap. But yeah, these things are really under gripped. By the time you get the temperature up, I never felt like I got brake pressure. Alright, where are we coming up to? You know, as if the map updated with the replay, but, you know, can't have everything. Okay, yeah, coming up to the end of the lap. I was really enjoying that dice in front of me. That was cool. I think it was only a 15-minute race, but anyway. Make the moves. All right, here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on, hang on, hang on. What we got going on here then? A bit different. Got a bit of biff, bit of barge. Let's go. We'll start here. Alright, so I got to the apex first. I thought he was on the outside and then came in on us. It looks like he just tried to drive through me. Yeah, okay. And then he went off track. Alright. Okay, so this kind of explains what was going on. Because it went like 0, 4, 2, 1. So like there was a hit, and then there was an off track, and then there was a spin, and then there was a hit type deal. This is what happened behind us. So he hit us, went off track. Oh, lost it coming back on. Collects poor old red Ferrari. They do a tandem pirouette. And because it was connected to the incident at the beginning of the corner, I get a piece of all of that. That's how we got to 6x, I think, within, or 7x within a lap. Most of it, 6 of it was from that incident. Maybe more. What do we end up with? Where is it? 8. There you go, we ended up with 8. So I think 6 of it was from that incident, and then I had a couple off tracks. Okay, so if it was him, I think it was him we were fighting with later, that black car. We look very purple in this light. Looks good though. Okay. And then we went on and did racy things. Then we got past, I think. Yeah, so black guy I think gets past us. Yep. But he was chasing us, that's us in front. One of the few times I took that corner well. But cops, cops. Maggots. Beckett's. Chapel. Hanger Street. I'm missing the apex by a mile there. Get past the lap car. Yeah, just couldn't get the front end to turn in. Missing apexes left, right, and center unless I really backed them up or went really slow. And then got attacked. This guy gets by me. Where is it? Here? No, it's a bit of a dive. Oh, that's right. I blew the corner. Silly sausage. All right. So then, these guys catch up with each other and have a ding-dong battle. Oops. Doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, the one corner I was good. Wasn't too bad through, what's that last corner called? 18. Can't see it under the label. Yeah, I did that the lap before. These guys went side by side. Well, dicing pretty much till the next, till cops. Whether they decided to, well, just like that, not have any give in a corner that you're taking fourth gear flat out. And then I followed them because I'm, you know, I'm good like that. All right, let's see what happened there. That's a pretty good dive. It's a pretty good dive. He pulled out early. But yeah, essentially 19 has no give. As long as you assume that they're not going to move because you put your car there, then you'll do okay. You know, and they're a Class D 2.0. They're new. You gotta try and race them right so they learn. Something happened. We were following them, having a good time pressuring them, and then something happened. We lost it for a bit. Oh, yeah, that's right. We had some accidents and stuff. Anyway, that was a fun race. Lost 0.16 safety rating, but we gained 36 I rating. You're doing the Daytona in 12 minutes there, Darkwood? I've even grabbed that setup already. I have. It doesn't look right. That's interesting. All right, I'm curious if anyone has done our community challenge. I'm going to guess no. I win! Have to generate another overlay for that one to show it off. But with the trophy AI, can set up a competition basically on a car on a track and set a time frame. And I noticed that there weren't any at the moment; they'd all expired. So I set one up for the Ford Mustang at Aragon, and I get to win it because no one else has put a time up. So I put that on the YouTube and I put it on the Discord. I wonder if I put it on our Discord. All right. That's now my Discord. So, but you know, it requires you to have the track, the car, and Trophy AI. And a lot of my friends are oval guys. Aren't you? Oval guys. Could run IMSA in 7 minutes. Probably should. Prototypes aren't until 5. Oh yeah. Yeah. That works.
But it's baby still. He's a baby.
Character building? Character aiding. This track only has 2 named corners. In Spain, there's no Saints or Alonso. I can turn the glare down. Is that better? Less glare from my shiny heat. Well, I was wearing the my bowl cap earlier, and then realized that I couldn't wear a Mercedes bowl cap with a Red Bull shirt. The universe may end. May cause a rip in the space-time continuum. On me. You can grab mine. I agree. I would also be annoyed. Alright, so that overlay won't work because we're not in a test. That's the other thing with the trophy thing. You have to be in a test. Yeah, I believe you. It wasn't me. We have a missing charger. I don't think it was me. My laptop is currently awaiting me to take the back off it and replace a couple of fans. This is not, yeah. Okay, cool. So here's the interesting thing. I've done quite a bit of practice, but it was all, oh, son of a bitch. They haven't updated the setups yet? But I was running. Where are you at? Ara sync. There you are. Okay, good. Here come the Mustang setups. Had me worried. I have a pretty unique setup for the Mustang. It looks alright for you guys though. You can see the camera, a little bit of the mirror. Not enough that really make much sense, but you got the virtual mirror. Don't need the side mirror. I'm barely using that anyway. I've got a sliced. I got enough that I can see out of it. If I do that, can you see what I got out the side? Not really. Let me see. Yeah, so I get a bit of that mirror. And I raised up the seat so I can see the hood, basically, and then I get a sight line down to the apexes. That makes the Mustang much more drivable for me, so I'm back in Mustang land. Did I kill the wrong thing? Maybe I did. Okay. Oh shit, the session's gonna start in like a minute. We're going racing, boys. Good luck, Darkwood. May you get to turn left every lap. Preferably on the lead lap and preferably in the points. We're going to do the same thing for about 45 minutes around Aragon in Spain. I'm anticipating a shitload of Acuras for some reason.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 36 Celsius.
I prefer the Ferrari for the GTP here. BMW's probably going to be pretty good. I don't know which of them, if any of them are faster than the Ferrari, just gearing wise, really. Got the power to get there. But the Acura was hitting the rev limiter two-thirds down the straight by myself without a tow.
The leader's just done a 140.36.
So I thought that was odd. This has got an awesome straight. Rip around the corners and then down the hill. Yeah, buddy. All right, to the race. Hit the restroom, be right back. So we now have setups. What's the other cool thing about updating my setup thingy? Only downside is we've never driven it yet. We get to go qualify with it, see if we like it. Not going to put the qualifying setup on, and then it sounds like too many.
Lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. All right, Shane, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Okay, we're still in the land of cold tires. Keep slowing down for this corner, and I don't have to. That one you can't cut because of the sausage. This one you can, but you don't typically because the sort of arcs out and then you cut in. Can't cut that because of the sausage. Short run and then back on the brakes. I like that the brake markers have a white line out to the edge of the track. And I'm finding that sometimes when I think I'm braking at something, I'll brake at it and then I'll see the white mark and go, well, I've actually braked early compared to the marker. So that's going to be good for helping to adjust what I think is what I think. What I think is what I think. I still haven't got this corner nailed. I got a 138 around here in this car.
Green flag.
And I think 135s are quite possible. I know people in the 36s already. That's alright, I'm just trying to keep it clean. This is the first week I've even owned the track, so just a lift and pitch. Don't cut because there's a big sausagey thing. This one you can cut a little. Oh, we left a little on the table there, but better than spearing off into the sand. Back up through the gears, hit the 100, down to second. Still getting the tires up. Up to fourth, 100, back down. Keep it tight. Let's feed back on the gas. Up to fourth, sort of just feathering the gas because it's a reducing angle corner. Didn't do that great, but better. Tires are now coming up. Brakes are still a little cool. This doesn't help.
The leader has just done a 137.02. That was a 142.20.
much brake. It was running wide on me. Didn't have the grip. Balance really is the issue.
Check this time.
Not fast. Track's a little... Well, I did change the setup. I was faster in the fixed setup. Let's go back to the fixed setup, which is what we were practicing on yesterday. Conditions are probably different, but we're going to run the fixed setup. At least that way, when we run IMSA fixed, we'll be in the same setup. You said it. A lot of people not qualifying. And it's a lot of people setting qualifying laps a lot faster than us. There was a fair number in the split, right? We're in the bottom split of 2. Let's get it. We could have been watching other people qualify instead of me drinking. Alright, cool. I want to see how fast the... Oh, it's inaccurate now how fast that goes. Oh yeah, P2s. Shit, and there's 7 of them.
That's the end of the session. P10.
I know how fast the Acura goes. I don't know how fast the BMW goes. Alright, 14 of us. We got this.
We're on 1 to go.
Oh, it's McLaren land. I figured the McLaren would be good here because you can really see the apexes. I was faster.
Seen another F1 versus NASCAR debate thread.
They're completely different sports. The fact that they're both team-based motorsports is about the only thing they have in common.
Boys, I'm gonna die.
Chances are.
Oh, I agree.
And it's simple. NASCAR is better because it has more beer and titties at an event.
Yeah. Yep. Well, hell, man, F1 race is over in an hour and a half. I ain't barely got a buzz on by then. Well, shit.
Hard to argue when both heads agree, mate.
What do you fellas have your brake bias set at?
We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. P10.
You can change the brake bias? Oh. Sorry, I didn't see what class you're in, and there are 3 different classes.
Billy Bob needs his brakes did.
My brake bias
car number 16.
don't mean diddly compared to your brake bias, compared to the car that we're in. Of course, if it's a Dallara guy, then they're all Dallara guys. So.
Safety car speed is 80 kilometers per hour.
Line up behind the 5. Line up behind the 10.
That being said, I am going to throw an extra degree to the front.
The 6. Get behind the 12. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 9.
I have no idea where I sit amongst these guys. I'm new to IMSA. So far, I've been having my butt handed to me. But that was in the Corvette. Now I'm back in the Mustang. Bring in the thunder. And the down under. And these little... they're as bad as sausage curbs, but they're circular. That's what in Australia we'd call a silent policeman. Basically, don't go there, it'll fuck your car up.
I don't think they're close enough.
Yeah, frankly, I don't think your opinion matters if you're not in the pole position.
It's true.
Yeah,
of course,
fuel and tires or just fuel, usually.
Do what?
Like typically, do you pit for fuel and tires or just fuel?
You always get both.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind
Yeah, I
the 6.
normally only take 2, either the front or the rear, whatever I think is going worse.
I can't see the temperature going up enough to make it worth it. I did some. I didn't find the tire deg too bad. Can't actually remember what it was. You gotta do it enough that you can hear it, otherwise it's not scrubbing. And I have it turned up a little, and I still couldn't hear it.
Catch up to car number
so
16.
The thing I usually have problems with is getting used to the fact that green light will go when I'm not ready, because
Have a solid day. Good luck.
they do that.
We need to catch car number 16.
1 minute they're weaving like idiots, the next they've got it all
Shane, get ready.
caught up.
Green flag.
Green, let's go, let's go.
Alright, cold tires, heavy fuel. Cold
The guy
tires.
ahead is Glenardi, car number 16.
On your right.
Clear right. Right side's clear.
Forward, clear. On your right, clear.
Miller, car number 6, is now in the lead. Right, on your right.
Where are you gonna
Still
go,
there.
buddy?
Hold your
You
clear right.
asshole. Fuck me.
Right, car right. Clear right.
Clear. Right,
Car right side's clear.
Good job.
You guys want to act like morons? You go right ahead. I'll pick up the pieces.
Okay, Shane, the next car is Caceres, car number 26, and their rating is 1.0. E11. Yellow flag.
Está frente.
I just come around this corner, I get a big smile as you look at the straight down in front of you and go, yeah, cool. And then you gotta be close enough to get the damn draft.
On your left.
On your left. Car left, clear left.
Go there, clear.
Alright, we were getting to the point after about 4 laps where we could push this car.
E12. You've just done a 141.84.
Can't park there, bro.
The car in front of us is now Morel, car number 7, and their rating is 2.0.
Maybe hold third's better. And pushing in fourth.
The gap to Rooney behind is now 0.6.
Still 3 seconds off what we were doing yesterday.
Okay, Shane, the next car is Caceres, car number 26, and their rating is 1.0, 10th position. Pit window for fuel will open on lap 10. It'll close on lap 18. That lap was a 140.23.
Tires have come in. there's gonna be a better way through there.
The guy in front is Eric, car number 19.
Stopwatch says no.
Gap to P10. Behind is now 1.4. P9. That lap was at 139.42.
I think fourth's better. I'll try fourth next lap.
Race, car number 30 is now in the lead.
We're not carrying enough speed down here. Alright, for the GTPs. One coming through now. Something coming through. Don't hit me.
On your right. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line, clear right. Clear. Come on, Shay. Don't let him get away.
I'm having him show me the way, sir.
Blue flag. Being caught by the faster class.
Cool.
10th position. Blue flag. Car left. Clear left. Clear, clear, clear. The guy in front is Miller, car number 6, and their rating is 2.0. Gap to P11 behind is now 1.0.
Oh no, the Mustang. Lol, JK, how are you, Buster?
Hey, Greg. Doing good, mate. Yeah, busted the Mustang back out.
Blue flag. There's a faster class car approaching.
Second Beamer.
How it feel with new tires? Haven't tried T yet.
Oh no, they're a huge improvement. Love them. Yes, you have.
Blue flag.
Get the endurance at Watkins Glen on the new tires.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. Clear now.
Oh, you goldfish. But no, I like it a lot. I like the GTP, like the GT3s.
Yay, but I haven't tried Mustang specifically on the new tires yet, lol.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically the same as the Acura. You gotta warm them up and...
Car behind's a faster class.
The main difference being that you can see what the temperatures are on the Mustang and you can't on the Acura. It's a little slow compared to what I was doing yesterday. Did a 138.5. That was in test. I'll have to see what the temperature difference was.
With simple number, better luck next time, Buster lol.
Alright, Shane, there's a faster class car approaching. Car right. Clear right. Clear.
Daddy. Alright, so I gotta get better through here. This is the most important corner because it leads onto the longest straight and it's a reducing radius corner.
Blue flag. The guy in front is Eric, car number 19.
He just go off and he took the Porsche with him.
Captain Rooney behind is now 4.8 seconds. You've got half your fuel left.
Such carnage. I do like being able to see what the temperatures are as I try to work out a correlation between temperature and grip. And then maybe correlate that to a little bit of balance in how I drive the car. You know, maybe be informed by the data. Just a thought. 50's too much, 100's too little. Oh, I know what it is. I rolled the brake bias forward and I haven't rolled it back yet. There we go. Not all the way, but most of the way. man, we're just getting spanked.
I like to minimize info that's visible while driving because ADHD brain gotta focus on road.
Yeah, my ADHD brain works the other way. It says, give me all the info so I can try and make a pattern. Help me make sense of everything that's going on so you can go faster, you slow ass.
Yellow flag. Okay, Shane, the next car is Lenardi, car number 16.
I'm not any faster on the fixed than I was with the Apex setup, so next time I'm going to have to try the Apex setup.
10th position. There's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader.
LMP2.
That's a good one there, man.
You've just done a 138.52. That's your fastest lap today. Okay, Shane, the pit window is now open. Blue flag.
Where are the LMP2s going to be fast? Up through this section, right?
Left side. Clear left.
After you. That works. Nicely done.
Simgrid 24 just smoke weed. Paranoid makes you focus.
They don't all make you paranoid. I gotta find out how far I can take it out there.
Stone to Shane. Hound stuck with lol, I wish, but it does appear safe to me and to zoned out and chill.
I have a medical card. I know.
Should be coming out into clear air.
It depends on the strain.
I got a few more years till I can get my card ripped.
That's true. You are a minor.
In front is now
You can't
2.3.
corrupt the minors there, Duckwood.
No, I am talking about before everyone was okay with weed, Shane. When we drove around on the lookout for the police.
Yeah. Oh, that paranoid, yeah.
Lolo.
Well, I also used to hang out with a lot of musicians.
I smoke and I get locked in on some driving.
There's a faster class car behind.
Let's get this Lambo. Come on. It's good for time trials.
That's Chris to not me. The party continues off stream.
Blue flag.
Slide into our Discord mob and join the mayhem. Link, connect with fellow fans, get exclusive updates, and become part of our growing
The gap in
community.
front is now 2.1 seconds.
Oh shit.
Left side.
That wasn't really bad.
Still there.
Overshot my
Clear
braking
left,
marker.
clear
Can you
nine.
get an Indian voice for your TTS?
Eh?
The driver
Yeah,
in front of
probably.
us is Eric, car number 19. Okay, Shane, there's a faster car approaching.
I have a few to choose from.
Blue flag.
That would be funny as hell. Surprise us with your generosity. Every contribution to the tip jar helps our channel grow. Your support doesn't just make our day, it fuels our future content. Link.
I've also never received a tip or a bit. So on the startup screen, the end
What site do you
screen,
use for TTS?
it has no data, which I always find funny. It's built into Sheep Chat.
Left side. Clear
I'd
left.
have to look up Sheep Chat and see what it's using. There's a free version of Sheep Chat and I really liked it, but I ended up buying it.
Alright, Shane, there's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader. Blue flag.
It was like $10 through Steam. That was not on sale. It might be cheaper now. That's not what you can see on stream. I just have an overlay that I can see.
Halfway home, we estimate. 3
It
laps of fuel
breaks
left.
Twitch terms of service by showing chatters from Kick and YouTube and anyone else you have programmed. What's going on there, mate? I think we're due for fuel, yeah? Yep. Where we stand on tires? I'm gonna keep the tires. We shouldn't need to take that much fuel.
Yo, did the pitboard numbers disappear for you too?
Not yet.
Okay, there was that.
Blue flag. Left
What
side.
TTS site do
Clear
you
left.
use?
Clear,
Okay,
clear,
Shane,
clear.
the next car is Canada, car number 24, and their rating is 1.1. The gap to David behind is now 11.
I'm saying I get it through
Inline speed
Sheep
limit
Chat.
is 60
The app
kilometers
that
per
I
hour.
use
Should have plenty of
for
space on the
chat
exit. A few
does the
seconds behind.
TTS for me.
Bus people, 10 away.
So I'll have to look and see if there is an ad,
Five
if
away.
there is a site in Sheep Chat
At
that
your
it
mark now.
uses.
Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Nice
Sheep
and
fat.
easy here.
Sheep Chat.
Front right, 86%. Right rear, 91.
Lol sheep chat.
But you know, sheep fat sounds tasty.
Go, 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 go. Hard, hard, hard.
All clear, push now. The car in front of us is Lunardi, car number 16. The leader, Ritz, is pitting.
On some
Morel,
lamb
car
chips
number
for
7, is now leading.
Ooh, yum. Don't get a lot of lamb.
Fuck.
If You want to go around, like Grocery Outlet around here has lamb, but it's really expensive because there's not a lot of it. Oh, yum.
Sorry, Gyro.
Love me a lamb kebab. Garlic lamb sandwich. Yeah, mate. That's the official night food of most of Sydney. As it took off out of that corner, I was like, maybe I should have got tires.
The gap to Lunardi ahead is increasing. It's now 5.2.
Now it's 4.8. Or Euros. Because it's Greek. Like a souvlaki.
There's a car leaving the pits.
Getting a few stutters at the moment. Not sure why.
Yellow flag. Okay, Shane, the next car is Rodriguez, car number 25, and their rating is 1.1.
Alright, those stutters can piss right off. Especially as I'm heading into corners, thanks. I'm gonna have to let this guy go because I cannot.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Right side, clear.
Lost my confidence in the
That's the
connection.
car behind.
Go BMW, go! What the hell's going on? I'm not recording.
Blue flag.
Just streaming. We've got park control on. Oh, it's going to throw us off the track at this rate.
Blue flag. There's a faster car behind. This is their class leader. E10. The next car is Lunardi, car number 16.
Oh, that'd be some nefarious software. You have a plug-in that throws internet noise out the back of your car like dirty air. That'd be terrible. That's what it felt like every time I got close, or he got close to me, the car would act
Shane,
up.
15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes.
And then when he pulled back into the pits, it seemed to calm down. It's some Super Mario Kart shit. I don't think there was a Super Mario Kart. Mario Kart shit. You know what I mean. Valvoline. You know what I mean.
The gap to Lunardi ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
What? How do you get 5 seconds on us? We did a 42, that's why. Oh, stutters. Fair enough. Yeah, there's got to be a better way through here. I'm sure we're losing time through that corner, but it's right on the verge of grip limit. Like you're tipping in fourth. Maybe we should have taken tires. That's good. We'll run the whole thing and then we'll see what the tire deg is at the end. Then we'll have data to make informed decisions. If I could stop overdriving, that would be a real treat. Thanks. Moitering it. But at least I can feel that I'm murdering it, and I know why. And that's the big difference with the new tires.
The gap to E9 ahead is increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
That was just a bad judgment. Yeah, I think I could sail it in 5th. My tires went, no, I really don't think that's a good idea at all. I don't have the grip for that. Thankfully, it was enough that I could save the slide and could just get away with a 1X. There goes my clean race, because I was silly in the last 10 minutes of the race. Just drive the car.
Okay, Shane, the next car is Eric, car number 19. Yellow flag.
Well, howdy, Mr. Italian. That's the thing, I've fought really hard. I'm 9th, and we're still gonna lose 27 I ratings. Like, IMSA's hard, man. Or it's just maybe
Faster car approaching. It's their class leader.
IMSA GT3s are hard.
E9. Okay, Shane, don't let this guy distract you.
Okay.
Remaining 10 minutes.
This should be fun for him. Don't hit me.
Car behind. This guy's their class leader.
You're a moron. You don't know when I'm gonna brake. Well, maybe he did.
Car clip left side. East clear left.
You freaking moron. You couldn't see what the fuck I was doing.
The car in front is Lunardi, car number 16.
Well, that takes the shine off it. It's gonna be a clean race. Not now.
You're reeling. Lenardi in. The gap's now 2.3. Alright Shane, you've used half your fuel.
Pass through.
Blue flag, there's a faster car approaching. The driver in front of us is Eric, car number 19. Clear left, car left. Still there. Clear left. Clear. Right your left. Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. Clear. Blue flag. To P8 ahead is increasing. It's now 13 seconds.
Really? What the shit biscuit was that?
Step back, keep that bitch on track.
Yeah.
5 minutes to go. 5
I
minutes
agree.
left.
I don't know why that did that. Hi, let's enter the corner the same way we have the previous 24 times. And this time we're going to slide on you and you can't catch it. Chaos tires.
Lenardi is gaining on you. The gap is now 11 seconds.
Well, it's because I threw it off the road and took another 2x. Jeepers. Ah, lovely straight.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. Lenardi behind is pitting now.
And he gets a lot of off
Gap
tracks.
to P1 behind is now 4.3 seconds. 1 lap in front. Blue flag. car behind. The gap to Eric ahead is now 16 seconds. Blue flag. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. Car on, clear right. Clear.
Man, what the fuck are you doing?
I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, Shane, there's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. P9.
I like P8 better. Doing it with a spin.
Car left. Clear left.
Clear. Last lap.
One more lap to go.
But just start keeping an eye on that fuel pressure light for me.
So find it interesting, we're going to get a top 10 and lose points. Actually, might lose SR now too. Dang nabbit.
E9, that's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
I'm guessing a lot of people had drive-thrus.
Oh man, it's a good fight all day.
At least the couple that then tried to come by us again. Because I find it easy to stay on track, but maybe it's because to go fast. But I've done 38.5s without abusing the track limits. I don't know.
That's the end of the session.
Yeah, 38.5, that's about what our best lap is so far, so Did one of those? You wanna let us out? Come on, man, let us out. Dude. Totally. Let's look at the start. Everybody, everywhere, all the time. Although I did have that one thing where it basically threw us across the track that I cannot, for the life of me, think of what I did. I probably braked too heavily with some wheel in it. It's probably what I did. I'm gonna have to go back and find it, and investigate. But I certainly wasn't feeling like I was doing anything significantly different. And now deciding. I guess LMP2s that started from the pits. Well, I guess it's a positive that no one's seen the BustaWrench from the back of the car and then just come and hurled abuse at us in the chat. That's probably a good thing. But I felt pretty good at the start that we were hanging on the train. We're definitely faster than some, slower than others. But I was really just trying to have a clean race. If someone came up and was immediately faster than me, it's like, okay, fine. You go chuff off, and I'll see you at the scene of the accident, or good luck. But I am getting more comfortable with the car to where I'll be able to fight better, and that's kind of part of it too. I got to feel solid on the tires to be able to attack back, because it's basically all braking. Oops. He came back through the field pretty quick. So I thought it was pretty good. We were pretty clean for the most part of the race. It is a track that I think we can get 0x on without too much effort. Can we get that and also be fast? I think so. It's going to acquire more laps and practice and tweaking, and we'll try the Apex setup and try and make friends with that, see if that helps us, especially like down the straight or getting onto the straight, really. We finish 8th in the end? 9th. We lost some, but I don't know. I think we'll have to switch to GTPs and then see if we do better there. BMWs up the front, then Caddy, then Acuras. That seems about right. I think the BMW is a little bit more nose sensitive than the Ferrari, and it probably has the same gear ratios. One not sure about is Porsche, but that's not factoring in the top 5 here today. BMW had the fastest lap at 127. I think we're at like a 130. With the Ferrari, I think the best we did was a 130. So yeah, we got to find some pace everywhere. But hey, we've had the track a week, not even a week. So there's people that have done enduros around here and put thousands of laps in preparing for endurance races, so not worried. I enjoy it. Not that far off the pace considering. But how good's that straight? So that into the sweeper, I think, is going to be more fun if I get it right. Because you're really pushing the limits of grip, and then you have to have good balance. Get all that done, it's a piece of cake. No worries. Just like I bought one, mate. And then let's look at the end. This will be the last lap where we had the spin, and the guy who was sticking his nose into the danger vortex was asking, "What are you doing?" You distracted me and I spun. What are you doing? I don't know, apparently using a good technique to distract me. I wasn't expecting you to dive. That's what I'm doing. I would have got a 1x for that. I would explain it. Anyway. I was missing the apex anyway. He had a shot, stuck the nose in. I spun the car. That's what happened. All right. What do we think? All right. All right. We gained some I rating. Okay with that. So we gained 0.18. So we keep doing those. That's cool. We did lose I rating. So I'm thinking we're going to do the prototype race here. Do some of those tomorrow. And might do better with the prototypes. See how the Ferrari goes. Yeah. All right, let's go find someone to raid. Overall, we gained, I think, safety rating. Oh no, it's probably a wash of both, really, between the Ferrari and that. Can't be bothered looking it up. Not important. It's just paper losses, paper gains. We're heading in the right direction. That's all that matters. That's feel. Better direction with the feel. So better direction with the feel. So the things will come. We already rated Urki this week, although we do usually rate him on Tuesdays. What's that track? I know that track. Mosport? No, yeah. All right, I'll be back at usual time tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me today. It's been awesome. Who do we want to go raid? Zach's actually moved to a new league. Otherwise, we'd go raid him. Raided Not Helms recently. We raided everybody. Huh. Gamer Muscle's still up. He should be sleeping. He's in England. Alright, Urki it is. That's what we're racing tonight anyway. Okayama. We'll be in the TCRs for the Okayama tonight. Be good to yourselves, and we'll catch you on the next one.